Alright, I'm going to talk to you guys about some of my favorite products. This is my #1 favorite product. This is one of the first items I used when selling Tupperware. It's called our stack cooker. And the reason it's called a stack cooker, as you'll see, there are different levels that stack inside. So we have our main casserole, you have your small casserole, and then you have a lid. And if you flip it upside down, you actually can use that to cook in. So the idea that Tupperware designed this for is to stack and cook. So you can put chicken, like frozen or thawed chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breasts or tenderloins, and then put some veggies or potatoes, a side dish, and then on top you can put apple crisp, peach crisp, whatever you like, some kind of dessert. You stick this in the microwave anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes and you have a 3-course meal done. You're not watching it on the stove, you're not waiting for it in the oven, you're not heating up your house. This is for the microwave. It's made of a non-porous plastic, which means that it is not going to absorb any bacteria. It's not going to absorb any odors or stains. So it also comes with this strainer piece, which has the holes in it. So you can put your veggies in here, put a tablespoon of water in the bottom. You don't want a lot. If you put too much water, then it tries to just boil the water. But if you put just a tablespoon in there, steams your veggies, cook with the lid on, steams your veggies really nice. The other thing, because it's non-porous, you can cook meat. So if you put a pound of beef in here, put it in the microwave with the lid on, 5 minutes, pulling it out every about 2 minutes to mix it up and stir, you're going to get really nicely browned hamburger meat. So the thing that's nice about it, when you cook it in the microwave, is these holes here, all the fat and the gross, the oils, everything's going to come to the bottom, and then when you pull it out, it's already strained and separated for you. So you can buy the cheaper meat and not have to worry about somebody else straining the fat. You can just do it yourself and save some money. A really fun thing to do is go ahead and cook your beef in here, 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. Take it out, let it set aside, rinse this out, and then cook your like a sloppy joe mix. So you can put your tomato sauce. If you use it do it by scratch, that's fine. Or if you use a little powder mix, throw that in there. Again, put the lid on. Another 5 or 6 minutes. You've got that mixture boiling. Once that's done, take the lid off, put your meat, dump it in there, stir it up, and you've got a really yummy sloppy joe mix. That's something fun and easy. So summertime, you don't have to worry about the house heating up. If you've got small kids, you don't have to worry about water boiling over, things boiling over, spaghetti sauce splashing everywhere. That's real fun to clean up. So this is our stack cooker. Comes with the cone piece. This is fun. I almost forgot this part. Okay, put the cone piece inside. You can actually do a cake in the microwave. It's super delicious. That's my favorite thing to make at a party when I'm doing a home party. You just whip up a cake mix, throw it in there, you put the lid on. Anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes, depending on the cake that you make. Pineapple upside down cake, chocolate Oreo cake, just even a basic cake mix. When it's done, okay, you have your cake in here. You can flip it upside down. You can even use your lid if you want. Flip it upside down. Now the cone's gonna make some noise because there's no cake mix in there, but flip it upside down, and if you had a cake mix, that's what it would look like with the cake all around. If you've done your pineapple cake, you've got some good pineapple juices that are sitting at the bottom. When you pull this up, there's 2 holes in there. You pull that up and you can drizzle the sweet sauce that comes off the pineapple on top of your cake. So a really fun idea. Alright, so that's one of my favorite products. It's also dishwasher safe. And you've dirtied just one dish. This is my second favorite. I'm going to move this out of the way here. This is our pasta maker. It is what you use to cook pasta. Any kind. Macaroni, spaghetti, lasagna. The way this works is you actually don't want to cook with the lid on. There's directions embossed on this lid. You can hear it there. That is tells you how to use it. So don't cook with the lid on. I'll show you in a minute why the lid's important. So you fill this up appropriately. There's 6 different serving sizes. One side has 1, 3, and 5. The other side has 2, 4, and 6, so odd and even sized servings. So there's a line at the bottom. It's easy when you hold it up to light to see. A line on the bottom to fill your pasta, and then a line near the top of each serving to fill the water. It's as simple as that. Put your pasta and water in here. Stick this in the microwave 12 minutes. Okay, when you take it out, you can actually grab from here. It's not going to be hot. Now, if you touch the bottom or you put your hand in the water, that'll be hot. Don't do that. But you can grab it from here. When it's done, you find the arrow on the lid lined up with the strainer piece of the base. Put your lid on, and then you're able to strain. So, and you can shake, and you hold on to it. It's got a nice grip, so you can shake all that good, all the water out of there and make it good dry pasta. Okay, again, this is dishwasher safe as well. And it's really great for the summertime too when you don't want to heat up your house. If you make pasta salads, you could even mix your dressings and whatnot, throw it in here, put the lid back on. Because it does have that nice grip on there, you can just shake up your pasta like that and you can serve. Nobody knows. It's a pretty dish. Nobody knows. All right, so that's one of my other favorites, pasta maker. All right, this is a great one. This is actually one of my husband's favorites. This is our breakfast maker. And this has a few different options with it. It comes with these 2 inserts, okay, that make like poached eggs, or my husband likes to make the egg McMuffins like from McDonald's, but not as much grease. And then this base here, again, the instructions are embossed on the lid, so you don't have to remember how to use this. It's always here. This one you cook with the lid on. So the best thing to do is, I like omelets, but I don't like omelets when you have like chunks of meat here, chunks of cheese there, and I just like an even bite of meat and cheese every time. So what I do is I take 2 eggs, kind of whip them up. I take a string cheese, lay that in the bottom, wrap it around with wrap deli meat around it first, sorry. Lay that in the bottom, put my eggs in, put this in the microwave, 2 minutes. Again, take it out. You don't have to use hot pads. Grip here is nice and cool. Take it off, open it away from you because it will steam. And then every time you cut into the omelet, you have a bite of meat and cheese, which is great. So these are all dishwasher safe as well. And then you have your choice to make poached eggs. You want to put water in the container, in the little dish when you're doing your poached eggs, and they just set inside here, and again, lid on it in the microwave. So that's really fun. All right, got quite the stack. Now this is, these are vent and serves. They come in different sizes. Right now there's a host special going on where you can get the bigger containers, and then also a sign-up offer. So if you want more details about that, just shoot me a message. I'll let you know how to get these bigger items. In the catalog though, they come in different sizes and different shapes. We have the circles and then the squares. So they all are designed to work the same. It's just different sizes when you're thinking about leftovers. So these are really great containers. They're actually made to go from the freezer right into the microwave. So you can make up these big meals in your pasta maker, your stack cooker, whatever. Take your leftovers, store them in here, and even freeze them so that when you have, you need lunches for work or school, you can take them right out of the freezer, stick them in your lunch bag, take them to work, and then they are microwave safe too to heat up while you're at work or even at home. Doesn't matter. The way they're designed, there's some raffle tickets from my last party. Get those out of there. So the way they're designed is they're that non-porous plastic, so they're not going to absorb bacteria. So the red sauces and things too, they're not going to stain. They have a fill line on every single one that's embossed. And so that's so when you're freezing food, if you freeze food, it expands. And so you don't want to make it pop the seal and pop the lid. So that's so you know how to fill it, how full to fill it. Okay. You do cook with the lid on and in the microwave. There's feet at the bottom of each one. That allows it to sit up off the glass, and when the heat of the microwave is cooking it, it's cooking all the way around. And you're not going to have the frozen centers because that's up off the ground. You've got your lid on. You do want to vent. Now they're called vent and serves, so this hopefully reminds you to vent it. I'm going to pop this all the way out. You can see that there are holes in there, so when it's venting, it allows the steam to come all the way out and not have the lid pop off. If you forget that, it'll only happen once because you'll hear that noise and it'll pop in the microwave. So take that off, vent, cook, everything's great. Let's see. They're all marked with their, it's going to be hard to show you here, but they're all marked with their quantity or capacity, so you know how much each one holds. So this one holds 2.5 cups. This one holds 3.5 cups. So you can see a little bit of difference there in the depth. Okay. So they're virtually indestructible, and something that I was always told you could do and never done before is stand on one. So I have one down here on the floor, and I'm actually going to stand on it to show you how strong they are. That was the lid popping on. Alright, I'm going to do it again so there's no popping noise. There we go. Alright, So you can stand on that. I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh, but an adult standing on here is not breaking this. So that's really great. And even if you were to break it somehow, lifetime warranty on all Tupperware products. So if anything ever breaks, chips, cracks, or peels, just get a hold of your consultant and they replace it for free. So that's some of our microwave products. I love the microwave products because it saves me time while still allowing me to eat healthy. And I have little kids, so time is really important for me to be able to whip up a meal. And then these guys are really great for then storing the meals afterwards. So, all right, hope you guys learned something. Thanks.